I just read God's comment. Why am I looking at that man's penis? This is why I like this YouTube. It's really just hilarious. No, I was gone a little bit with Steve. Steve is watching some Nazi movie. You know, I'm not into the Nazi movies, and I'm not going to say more about that one. And I can't get into the movie, so he understood that I'm not going to watch it with him. But he's running. Steve, what are you doing? You want me to help you make a snack? You have yogurt, you have fruits, you know. And yeah, snack time. And what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something. I lost my thread. It was something funny. Something about Steve. Tomorrow we see what. Tomorrow's a new free day. It's a new free day. It's a new day where tomorrow's a new day where he's free. And I think maybe tomorrow we go see his brother. I'm curious. I know we have to get it over with. I don't know. Steve is just with his family. He's not really good. His mom explained me everything. And I understand people like that also. I wish I had family. Let's go back to. I'm repeating the same music. I have to change the list. Hey! Whoa. Steve loves Amazon. He always buys stuff on Amazon. You could go to his channel and communicate gaining GERD. He says that I told him that it's addictive and he's addicted. But he says no, he's just a consumer. He likes being a consumer. Basically buying useless stuff, that's what that means. That's my interpretation. I like being a consumer. You like buying useless stuff. Let's see. I'm changing the mix. No, let me have fun. Come on, Notch. Anyways, I don't have what to talk about, and you guys also don't have really what to do. If you ask me, I think otherwise, why would you be here? I'm going to put. Let's annoy Monty. I'm stealing Monty's music. In the end, I'm not annoying him. It's just cute. I'm just poking, playing around a little bit. People poke at me all day long. I can't poke at anyone else. I'm not doing it in an ugly way. Oh God, I made my drink too strong. I have to put some water in it. I have to find water somewhere. I'll take it from the aquarium. I'll steal some water from the fish. But it's really a nice music. And I like Monty also as a person. He knows that I like him, so I'm not even worried about it. Steve, do you have any song suggestion? Let's see, I put some mix so that I can talk. I cannot, focus on. I can multitask, but I'm not best at multitasking either. So, God, we're not going to promote all this Afro man music now. Enough with the getting high and all. You shouldn't even be talking about it. This is not a material for everybody. Does what they do. We don't have to now be childish, and let's get high, let's get high. No, we're grown up. We're already mature. Nice. This is actually very nice mix. I didn't know about this one. It's okay, Oogie Boogie. You don't drink. It's cool, Good for you that you don't drink. You're invited here, even if you don't drink. Yeah, I'm a grown woman, but it's funny that you feel the need to keep on emphasizing this. And then the funny thing is with you gaining GERD is that you forget that you're making videos, or I don't know, your intelligence is not so high. But you forget it, and then you put your normal voice again, the female one, people can hear your child. You forget to keep up the same voice that you did before, the male robotic one. You went back to being to your original voice. And you think that people don't understand and notice this, but okay. Yeah, I know, God, you're for sure a grown God. I don't know who to talk. I want to also talk about someone, I like gossiping. In Europe, we gossip a lot, and it's very normal, especially the Latin people, Romanian, Italian, that's what the people do, the neighbors, just sit and watch and gossip. Da, 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 da. Gossip in the end is evil. I agree with that. But in the end, can you help yourself? Everybody kind of likes to gossip a little bit. But it is evil. You have to do it the right way, like I say, funny way. But if you start to be very ugly, and very nasty, then that's not okay. But even me, I make mistakes, even me. But usually, if I talk very off the charts, and like not decent, it is if I had a drink too much. And I know you cannot always blame it on alcohol, but people know, they hear me, they already know me. When I drink too much, they know, she's already off, don't take her serious anymore. So you, as my friends, you kind of have to learn that about me, tolerate me. She's already off the charts, but in rest, I'm not. I also like to gossip and to talk about people. Like people talk and observe me, I like to do it to other people too. And it's not just me, it's kind of everyone in this girl world that likes doing this. That's why these reaction channels exist. But I don't like doing it in an ugly way, like I said, in a funny way. About foodie beauty, like even who said it today? I don't know. I forgot who said it. Because your mama doesn't drag the few foodie beauty, and Someone else also doesn't, but who was the someone else? The someone else was, I forgot. Someone else. Oh, because the foodie beauty is just boring. That is why it's boring. It's just saying, just saying. What does just saying do? What is the just saying content? Let's go there. I'm sure just saying as a person is a nice person. I can hear from her voice she is, but as a content creator, as a channel, what does she offer you? What does she offer you? Explain me. And I know that nobody can tell me anything. Something really. Tell me something. What does she offer? Georgia girl. Blowing snow in June. The people really again with the names that they put themselves. Look, stop, stop, stop. Why stop? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything bad. What's the stop signs all about? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. I really don't. Hey, and did you guys see Lone Entourage? Lone Entourage today spat out a video. Boom. Very good. A video about hungry fat chick, but she made it again. Lone Entourage is a very talented creator. Knows how to edit, knows how to get the information and put it together in a nice video clip. So professional, so impressive for me. For me, when they came out, I was the first one that made videos on them. Look at this channel. This is amazing. This creator is amazing. So smart, so smart. Then they associated and affiliated themselves with this Jessica Messica. And it's like they say, if you sleep with with the fleas or something like that, I forgot it in English, but you know what I'm. If you sleep with the fleas, then the fleas will get to you or something like that. And that's what happened to Lone Entourage. But today, the video I saw, I immediately liked, I commented, like heads down. They are talented. They made a mistake. They got caught up too much in this girl world and also messed up just like I did and just so like many other people did. Like that's the thing. People point the finger at me. And I'm okay with it. I'm like, yeah, I fucked up and put it in my face. I can face it and I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna show you my shame about it, what I did. But what about all the other people? They can't do that. They can't do it like me. Yeah, God, if you lay down with beezers, you get starfish. That's a really good one. Gaining gird, you can go to Kamnyan's chat. Bees, and also Kamnyan, I like him as a creator. I supported him too. This is the thing. I'm the idiot. I supported everybody, and then everybody got mean at me and got mad at me, whatever. Or whatever. But I was the one. Everybody knows my stupid channel with my videos. Great channels. Go look at this. Amazing. I like it. I like it. Whatever. That's my craziness. I stand to it. And I'm not deleting my videos either. Fuck it. But the thing is, like Kamyan also, like he uses in his not thumbnails, in his title, Fupaholics, Beezers, like aren't people aware that nobody likes these words? Like you are completely promoting foodie beauty's stupid words, Fupaholics, Beezers, and you're associating, affiliating your channel completely to her, like I don't know. I don't find that really smart. As a creator, I don't find it smart. Not at all. But who am I in the end? I'm just a drunk. So whatever I say, I'm just sharing what I think. That's why I like this channel. I can just say what I think. But soon when I get my phone back, I'm not going to continue lives like this. We have our fun. Sometimes I'll come live, but then I'll just do my short videos as always, 3 minutes. I say what I have to say, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and then done. In whose chat were you? Gaining. In the Kamian chat, I didn't go there. What do you mean a phone? I'm not understanding you. I have to just pick up my phone. You know that I left my phone at the hotel where I was living for 2 months. Do you guys not did you forget this or you didn't catch on? I left it there by accident. It's there, it's safe, but it's kind of a drive. And me and Steve didn't feel like driving to pick it up. And I my work from the ideal vent, everything goes via email. I have very few phone calls these days. I'm not proud to say that. I'm not popular anymore. My phone was buzzing, every 5 minutes before. Bzz, 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 bzz. No more. These days are gone. So everybody knows to reach me via internet, messenger, and email. So I'm not in a rush to pick it up, but we have to pick it up eventually because I want to make again my short videos. You guys know my videos. This is how I made my channel. I'm not a person that goes live. This is just accidentally happening that I'm going live because I can't make my videos. I don't have an option. I tried to use Steve's phone, and there's this tablet, but tablet, whatever, is useless. I tried to use Steve's phone, but then I don't know how to get the video. I don't know how to get the video on the computer. Yeah, transfer via Bluetooth. But it's just not working and it takes too long time and it interrupts. On my phone, I already have it all set up. I have their good internet connection and I have their my YouTube channel account. And I just have to, if I make a video, all I have to do is click the share, the share emoji, that those the sign, the share, share. And I click that and it tells me where do you want to share it, on the WhatsApp or on the YouTube or on the Facebook. And I click YouTube and it automatically lets me upload it very quickly. And that's how I do it. And I don't want to learn any other way because it's just too complicated for me. This is already enough. I don't need to get more smarter than this. Sufficient. So I'm just going to wait until I get my phone back, pick it up, and then I'm going to make again my videos as I did before. 3 minutes with the title what I want to address. I want to address, this is shit, or the show was great today, like this, something like my usual titles, you guys know. Yeah, I went live at the motel because I started to, I don't know what was I, no, do you remember? No. Do you remember at the gaining girl? You're not following, you're not being fair. Do you remember at the motel at one point I didn't have my phone and that's why I started to go live? Because I went to visit Steve on his birthday. Do you remember? If you remember, you remember. I went to Steve, visit him on the birthday, and then I forgot my phone, my charger. I forgot the charger at Steve's house, basically at home. And then I went back to the hotel and I had my phone and I had battery left for like 24 hours. But then the battery died, of course, and I didn't have a charger because the charger was at Steve's house. And that's when I started to go live. I remember very well. That's when I started to go live. I had no other option. Eventually, I got the charger back and everything, but then I forgot, and then gaining gird, and then I forgot my phone. Yeah, in the hotel when I left to go back home. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're making me sound ridiculous that I'm here explaining you this ridiculous story back and forth, back and forth. When you know exactly that you provoked this, it's not like these things happen on coincidence. Some fucked up things do happen out of coincidence or just because they happen that way. But you know very well that these things, are just the small things that are instigated by evil thought. And I know your evil thought is what instigated and made these happenings occur. So don't pretend that you don't know and don't put me here to explain like an idiot the whole story over and over again. Oh God, God, why God, God, oh God, God, why are you doing this? God, 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 God. I'm kind of concerned now a little bit about you, honestly. I really am. Steve is not making any videos. I don't know what you're doing, and you're being an asshole about it too because it's like you're now provoking, and that's why I don't understand you, God. Because I thought that you are on my side, and I really did, and I do think you're on my side, but why would you provoke? Why would you do this? Why would you provoke a drama? Why would he's already got 88 subscribers. He only has these subscribers because of, why. I don't have to explain, because of me. No other reasoning. No other reasoning. So, 88 subscribers. I have to say, I'm pretty a good a good catch, no? Also today some other YouTuber asked me, "Can you please subscribe to my channel and can you please tell your friends to like my channel?" Some Croatian dude, And because my ex-boyfriend is Croatian, I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I will do it." I didn't do it, because I know you can't understand it. It doesn't speak English. So what's the point for me to say like this channel if I know you can't understand the guy? But I'm just saying, why are you promoting Steve's channel? This doesn't make any sense, God. Can you just in one sentence, very close and to the point, clarify yourself? Make me understand. Where's your mind going at? Where are you traveling? How can I follow you with the thoughts and with the intelligence? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this one that you put the Steve link? You want people to pay more attention to Steve, or you want people to be prepared. Look, they're in a few days, they're gonna fight for sure. And you need to be aware of this channel because you're gonna be wanna watch this channel also. Is this what you're doing indirectly? Like indirectly, you're screwing me over when I thought that you were my friend and you're here to protect me. Explain yourself now, please, God. No, Steve doesn't want the channel to bloom, God. And you know that very well also. He doesn't want. If he would want his channel to bloom, why would he have not put a video anymore after what happened? Come on. Don't BS me around. Be at least with dignity and tell me what you are outsourcing from your actions. Where you trying to get to with this all? No, no, God, you're not helping. And you know very well, but I get you. It's YouTube, and we're all here for fun. We got tough skin, right? And you were thinking a little bit in advance. You're like, in a few days, give it a few days. Let me promote Steve's channel now because we gotta follow the fight. I will not do it. I will. I will not be able to stop the possibility of me and Steve fighting. Of course, we will argue like we did today. But I will not go on YouTube and I will not publicize this. If Steve wants to do it, I hope that he doesn't do it. But you're probably thinking, God, yeah, but you know very well that he will do it. And you know very well that you won't be able to shut your mouth also about it. But let's just think that we're not going to fight. What about this? Let's say that I'm going to every day tell you how great my sex life is with him and how amazing he's in bed and he's so good and it's amazing and it's amazing. And let's hope that every day I talk to you about this and not that you foresee a fight between me and him and already advertise his channel because his channel is really about nothing. He doesn't even make videos. The only reason why you would promote or advertise his channel is just to relating to drama that might be coming up, but there's no coming up drama because I'm going to make sure of it. And I'm even going to record this now and I'm going to play it to Steve to tell him, look, people want us to do this. People are already pre-planning or looking forward for us to argue and they're already, preparing for this. I'll think of something, in order to not this is the thing. In order now, you put me God to think about it, because in order for somebody, he knows that with YouTube he hurts me a lot, because I don't want your mama to see all my drama and all that. So he knows with that he hurts me a lot, so I have to find something that would hurt me more than that, and tell him, hey, if you're very angry with me, don't do the YouTube thing. Look, I have a better option for you. Do this will hurt me more. So I have to think of that, and I will find, there's, of course, YouTube is not, it's important for me, and I like it, but it's not everything to me. I think maybe for ideal event I'll give him my email password or something. I say, if you get mad, don't go on YouTube. You better just write my main clients, that send them a drunk picture of me or something like that. I could do that, like basically that he would harm me in a different way, instead of YouTube to harm me differently. You see how intelligent I am? I think of many things. Okay, I won't continue with this. I got it. I got it, God. No issue. I got it. I got it. I checked it. What did Ruthie ask? Did you think about another hobby before you blasted Steve? What are you talking about? What hobby? I don't understand. Blasted Steve's issues. What issues does he have? I talked about my issues. Please be more how you call it, more to the point, so I can answer the question. I don't understand your question. The floor, la la, the floor, get up on the floor, on the floor, dancing, dancing for you. Nice song. I miss partying, honestly. Just, going with the music, drifting off, and on the floor, alone, yeah, on the floor, yeah, on the floor, dancing. So Avicii, I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car. What do you mean stank jelly roll? What's Caddyshack? What is this? I don't know about. What does this mean? What is the stanky leg and the jelly roll? What did I not learn yet about in life? Fill me in. What's this about? Which artist died, Ruthie? Which one? This artist died. This was one of my favorite songs. This artist died. No, this artist didn't die. Heidi Midget. Steve wants me all the time. Steve wants me all the time. He's very happy with me. That he has his moments where he's difficult. Yes, he does. But so do I. I have also my crazy moments. Everybody's different, Nobody's ever gonna be perfect. That sometimes he scares me. Yeah, he does. It's like what? I, I can't make sense of how he thinks. Not at all. But then I think to myself, whatever, 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 nobody's perfect. What the Mexican food? I don't mind him eating Mexican food. Just that he's so obsessed with Mexican food that it's just I don't understand. But if you mean privately, if you mean privately, it's just some issue that I have with myself. God, it's because I was always used to pleasing the people, that I never ever let. With Steve, number one, with my first boyfriend, I was with him for many years, a decade. That we had an open relationship towards the end. Yeah, it's obvious. You can see it in the thumbnail. I'm with him, but yet another man is grabbing me. We had an open relationship towards the end because we were like brother and sister. It wasn't any more passionate for us to have sex. We're like brother and sister. That's why the relationship didn't work. With him, I didn't mind him doing that. I had no shame in front of him, like. But with other men, because maybe because I'm very not because I'm very observative and I look at the man, like, oh, it's too much veins or it's too hairy or it's not groomed right. Like, and then I think to myself, maybe the man also looks at me this way, just the way I look, maybe. And I don't want any man to sit there and analyze me and look at me down there like that. I prefer, I can't let go. I can let go many ways, but I can't let go in that perspective. That's just something that's a tick in my head. With women, for example, if women do that with me, I have no problem because I know they have the same as me. Yeah, we're all a little bit different, just like men are all a little bit different. But with women, I don't have an issue for them to do this with me. But with men, I don't mind it, but it's just really hard for me to have an orgasm that way. So I said it. I think I was very direct and very to the point. Oh God, you guys are terrible. You are very terrible. I'm terrible because I speak so open, but you guys are also terrible in the end. I'm telling you honestly. Some things that you write, like that cross your minds. No, so but in that perspective, me, I'm very open minded and very. I can talk about anything, and Me, for example, for me to do this to a man, I enjoy it. I like it very much. I told you that I have some obsession. It's not like MCM said, I'm not sex addicted. I'm just very I like the subject. I like to learn about it. I like to study about, I like to observe, and everybody has their hobbies. Yeah, I like this hobby. But me, I don't have a problem to do that to a man. I like doing that to a man. But for a man, for me to let him, with the face in between my legs, for me that seems, like, I don't know. I have to really, really. I trust Steve, and I let him anyways do it to me. I let him do it to me, but it's still, like I'm like, I prefer it differently, so I'm not nervous, and I don't have to be self guessing, or how you call it, conscious. I don't want to be self conscious. You know what I'm trying to say. Getting good. I think that you should finish high school, and then we can talk more. God told me not to block you, but I'm not going to second guess your child. You just put out another video today again with your original voice where you show yourself that you're a child. You give yourself away in the end. It's just hilarious for me, how stupid you can be. I checked the robotic voice. That voice that you used when you're female is not, that's you. But the one where you pretend to be a male, that's robotic. That is not a male. That's a robotic male voice. Yeah, you're an adult that says that you're 40 years old, but you have a boyfriend that his name is Grandpa Jim. And then you say that you are baked and you smoke weed at 40. Like, can you listen to yourself, and then just look at your profile name, the Gaining Gird, and then look at your page and the videos you make, and you want to tell me that you and you want to tell me that you're a group. I don't know. The drinks are not enough for me for this one. Gaining Gird, I need you to sponsor me because this is just too much. Like, do you listen to yourself? Do you look at your channel? Do you look at your profile name? Do you see the comments that you put? Do you see what you write? Do you listen to your voice? And you want to tell me that I'm crazy? Well, now it's a good one, good one. Touche, touche. Gaining girl. How ridiculous some people are, but okay. Ruthie, who are you talking about now? Your mom is a horrible mom, good sponsor. I don't know what you're talking about, Ruth. I'm not following. I'm glad that we can hang out here. That's the whole point that I want to make with this chat, and I got what I wanted. Everybody didn't want me to get what I wanted. And the sad thing is that I didn't even want to make a chat. And like I said, when I get my phone back, I'm gonna be back to making videos. Or maybe I'll make sometimes lives. Let's see what happens with my life. This is not my priority. But the point was that there was no more chats to hang out in. There was no chat where you could just be funny and just have a laugh, and just talk and just put comments out there. It was getting so dry and so so not fun anymore. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on with everyone? And then you guys wonder why I'm so fanatic about your mama and everything. It's because I said he's a good entertainer, and he's the only person that, me personally, if you ask me today, if tomorrow, what do you want to watch in the girl world, I wouldn't be able to give you a channel to say, tomorrow I'm going to watch Monty, or tomorrow I'm going to watch Kaya, like I did before, or FBRC, barbecue chicken. There were so many channels, I can't even remember all of them. I can't say that any because nothing is fun anymore. Nothing makes sense. And I was just, that's why I was so fanatic, about your mama. And then I was going to other people's chat and I was trying to be fun there, and hang out there, and then Hannibal blocks me, and then Jessica blocks me, and then all the other people just block me, Kamyan and whatever, everybody. But there came out some cool people like Barney, and and then I knew, hey, there's some hope out there. There's not just idiots out there. You've got to have some hope. There are some smart people out there, and we can still get this thing going and have fun. We don't have to talk about Foodie Beauty so much. We met through her. Well, thank you, Foodie Beauty, that we all met through you. She's boring. There's nothing to talk about. Yeah, we feel bad for her. She's unhappy and it's all scripted, and she's just trying to keep her channel. That's her income going, because that's the all she has in her life. This YouTube channel. She's got nothing else in her life going for her except that. And she knows, without, if she even if she loses the YouTube channel, she's lost case, and this is fact. So we don't stay and talk about this because there's not much to talk about, but we can have fun and we can talk and look around and, hey, did you see what this person's doing? Did you see this? Did you share even videos or news? Let's talk about the submarine. Or, like things that I got some good jokes today about the submarine, but I forgot them. Some funny jokes, whatever, but we shouldn't even joke about this. Me, that's just me. I'm crazy, I found some jokes about, but other people are joking about it. I said I found, I didn't say I made some. I said I found some jokes and I can't remember them, but other people made the jokes. I'm just saying, I'm not even going into it. Yeah, shit happens, You have a lot of money, you don't know what to do with the money, you take crazy trips, you sign that you're aware that you can die, you sign that you're okay with dying, and then you die. It's pretty fucked up, but you sign the paper. But it's shit, yeah. It's shit. It's shit happening. Yeah, nobody wants this happening. It's very unfortunate. Let's put it like that. Unfortunate event. Like terrible, terrible. If these people would have found a different hobby, like painting, they could have painted, an exotic bird or something. But no, they had the passion. So that's all I say. Yeah, I know. I know, God. You see, that's why you're God, because Pete has the same opinion as me. That's why I missed him so much today. And I'm so pleased that you're so smart that you know exactly how my mind works. And I missed him. I was like, damn it, man. I wish I could be in Pete's chat and also say my opinion on this, because I know that he has a little bit of the thinking of me. Like, yeah, you have so much money. Why don't you paint a bird? Like, for Christ's sakes. And now let's all be sad. It's shitty. It's shit happening, but they signed the paper. They knew. They signed the paper. It wrote on the paper. You can die. So, like, what else more do you want? When already you signed the paper and No, but poor Pete, I wonder what he's doing. I don't go to check his channel, but maybe I will today. Now I'm still in my YouTube studio that Steve made me. And when I go to my bedroom and I'm with my laptop, I think that I will look what Pete is up to. I do miss the guy. I know you guys don't understand, and you're like, oh, you're so strange. I know I'm strange. You guys are like thinking to yourself, Bali, how could you talk to just breezing today? And then you talk to Nader, and then you talk to Pete, and how? Because I'm messed up, I can talk to everyone. I can match everyone's mental state somehow. I don't know how I do this. I can go into everybody's mind somehow and relate with them, and not in a bad way. I was not bad with Nader. I really was not bad. I was too kind. That's pathetic kind. But I had my interest in the back, of course. Keep that in mind. And then with just breezy today, I was kind to her, and then I was like, wait, you're doing this for money. You're not trying to you're not trying to get rid of foodie beauty. You're doing this for money. And that was the story with just breezy, but we were back and forth with private messages. And then you have also with there's so many. I'm not going to go through the whole list. Yeah, I'm not going to make. I have a lot. I have a long list I could give you with who I emailed and who still emails me and all that. The list has expanded. You don't even want to know. This is a very super private list. Steve, maybe this is what I'll do to Steve. I'll tell him like this, that I'll give him three good emails. Yeah, three good emails, and I'll tell him, look, if we fight, please don't go live and don't rage live because it's just very ugly and painful. But I will give you the possibility to go on your channel and open these three emails and show that I hid this from my audience. I think that's a pretty good deal that I just thought about now. I'm not so stupid. You see, I learn step by step. I'm learning with you guys together. My mind is developing as I'm talking to you. You see how smart I am? You see how good this YouTube is for me? This is better than university, honestly. I have to call YouTube and I have to ask them, I should pay them some money or something, like they're making a better person out of me. Blowing snow in June. I didn't like the guy. I was looking out for my interest, which was to try to overcontract my restaurant, number one. And since I had no other relations to the world at that point during that time, except for the community, I was like, okay, this is perfect for me. Target. I targeted it. I got communication. The restaurant thing didn't work out. So I was like, okay, so that doesn't work out. Let me try to do something else. Let me have some influence. Even though I had my channel all the whole time, the entire time I had my channel going. But I never related that to my channel, and I never wanted my channel to grow, and I never related it to this. I was like, my channel is my thing for fun, da da da. But because the thing is, I wanted to have a good channel, but with travel content, with Bali content, not with gossiping and not with dragging and not with girl world. What is this? This is not content what I'm doing here. This is called hanging out. Hanging out is not content. You get what I mean? I don't know. Maybe some people find I'm strange, but hanging out, this is what we're doing now. We're just hanging out. This is not content. This is no, it has no it has no even remote, it has no remote meaning or identification of this being any content that I should say. I would like to have some super chat. But some people don't think like me, they think, no, this is what is this? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But whatever. And I wanted to make a nice Bali channel, with the island, but then I saw I don't have the video equipment, I don't have the editing knowledge. I will never do this. And my friends, I have friends in Bali, they are YouTubers and they're successful YouTubers and they have big channels. I can put their channels if you want in the community post or wherever, because they're really cool people. I love my friends. I have so many cool people in this world that I know and I can call my friends. I'm proud to show them off. I'm proud to show them off. And I met them and I told them I'm also a YouTuber now. I have 13 subscribers. I have 13 subscribers. They're like, "Well, so what's your content about?" I'm like, well, I want to make some Bali videos, and walking with my dogs on the beach during COVID time and all this. But I found this foodie beauty and I react to foodie beauty, and other people like Monty react to foodie beauty and Kaya Simons reacts to foodie beauty. So I want to be a reactionist. And I think when I said that, I think all of them kind of, like move their head, and they're like, yeah, okay, 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 Melissa with your drama, and this is because they make cool. If I will show you the channels. I will give you one now. Just why not? Let me not be an asshole to say, look, and I cannot have receipts and back it up. Here you go. I will give you. This is my friend. I went with him to school. He was in my class in Bali. His dad was in Bali. I don't know what his dad was doing. Don't be assholes now and write him. Look at your friend on YouTube is an asshole. Don't be mean. I trust you guys. There's no point to try to humiliate me because, anyways, he knows YouTube and there's trolls and all that. It would be, I don't care so much. Even if you do it, I don't care. It would just be unnecessary for you to abuse my trust to you. But I'm telling you, where is now? I lost my life. Did I close my life? I closed. No, no, it's still here. Oh God. Here you go. This is my friend. This is his YouTube channel. You can see what and this is just one friend. I have many more. These are the kind of videos that he can produce, you know what I mean? And he looked at me and he told me, no, if you really want to do it, you really got to put time in it. You need to buy equipment. This with the phone and with this what you're trying to do, you'll never have a good channel. Like, give it up, don't waste your time on it. And then I didn't waste my time on it anymore, but still I didn't give up on my channel. I still used it for my therapy, to talk every day. Do you see Foodie Beauty? How, what a bitch, what a shit. Do you see how disgusting, how disgusting, how disgusting, how disgusting? And I was doing the same like everybody was doing. But then I got bored of it and I found other things to do and what to look at and to talk about, but still to stay in the community, within the community. I don't know if you guys are following me. I don't think that I'm talking rubbish. Stop it, gaining girl. Don't do that. Don't be an asshole. It's okay if you want to joke with me and everything, but to tag him with me, like it's just not nice. You won't achieve anything. It's not like he will react or anything. Don't be a child, really. If you want to joke around, we can joke around. I'm okay and I'm pretty grown up about it. But I gave trust, I'm like, check out, I have a friend, and for you to want me to look ridiculous in front of my friend, it doesn't make sense to me. But if you feel the need to do it, and if you want to do this, and if this makes you happier in life, go ahead. I don't mind, I don't care about it. You can do it. I can live with it. It's not the biggest. I've had so much people do worse to me in my life I don't care for that. You can do it if you want to do it. It makes you feel better than happier, than do it. But try to be decent, like let's keep our jokes, ethical. Ethical? Yeah, I think I said it right. Go ahead if you want to tag. It's just stupid for you, but if you feel the need to do that, that's really childish. But okay, do it. That's not nice. You see, these things make me sad because I want to have fun and trust you guys. I'm like, look, I have friends that are big YouTubers and all that. and I want to share things with you, but I can't because there's some people, they're like, no, I want to go in real life and I want to damage you and I want to harm you and I want to hurt you and ruin your reputation and all that. On YouTube, my reputation is anyways ready though. It is what it is. And I don't care. But in my real life, to try to harm me there, that would be really, really, really shitty. I wouldn't understand for someone to do that. I would really not. But I'm aware that it can happen, and I'm to blame because I'm the one that put the information out there, and I trust it. I'm like, because I think to myself, nobody's gonna go that far to be so mean and evil. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are people that will go so far. Whatever, Gangerd, I apologize to everyone in the meantime. I did apologize to everyone. I wasn't an asshole. I said I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry to everyone. Oh, stop it. And you also tried to harm me with your squeaky voice and all that. Calm the fuck down, get it together. Yeah, gaining gird. You know what I'm curious about, by the way? I'm telling you something now in between me and you. This YouTube, because in my chats, I had the option in the settings that when live, the live gets recorded, that it doesn't get deleted. Yeah, it stays. But the chat, what people that come and write, you cannot see them. You cannot see the chat. But nowadays, the chat is activated and I didn't change the settings. I'm telling you, people, this is the YouTube. This is the YouTube, and they did this on purpose. I'm not joking with you. This is all a mystery behind. There's some people behind the YouTube. I'm telling you, they did this. They were like, she needs to have the chat activated because I didn't go in the settings to change. I, I don't. I know that it was put to not record the chat, and boom, all of a sudden the chat gets recorded, and I check, and I didn't change it. So like, what the fuck is up with this? You know what I'm talking about? YouTube. I tell you, don't ever trust this YouTube at all. No, I never threatened the gird. I never threatened the gird. Hey, Senisi. God, you remember that I changed it yesterday? I don't remember it. I don't remember going through the settings whilst being in the chat, but maybe you're right. Like I told you, I don't watch my lives. I see that every evening I've been going live like for 3 to 4 hours. The time just flows. The time just passes. I don't even keep record of it anymore. And I'm not going to watch myself. Like, there's no point. That's just. I remember at the beginning when I started YouTube and all that. Of course, I would watch my own videos. I'm not going to deny this. I would watch it and I would listen and I would be like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Should I remove it? Should I delete the video? Should I delete the video? And then I got used to it. I'm like, okay, fuck it. People already know my voice and know my style of video, don't give a shit. And then when I made lives, and then now you see that I'm getting comfortable with time. It's hard, but I'm growing up. It's just a matter of growing up and learning. Now I'm already getting comfortable to show my face and all of this, and Steve is getting comfortable, and the thing is, what I also like about this God, is because it motivates me, because I think to myself, hey, I'm having fun, and I know I like partying, but I'm aware that I cannot party in the real life and the real world anymore the way I used to do, because I don't have the age anymore and the energy and the possibility, like. So, but if I can party and I can still have my fun on YouTube and still party and have some kind of youth feeling, feeling of youth and fun, then this motivates me, to shape up again, and I'm like, hey, you want, why you're pretty person and you're not shy and you have funny expressions. I have funny expressions, but I have to shape up a bit, and then put makeup on and arrange myself and I can show myself. But that's what I like because it motivates me. It motivates me to want to be better. So I'm grateful for the YouTube. I have very many benefits. I've gained very many benefits from YouTube, my experience with it. Very many and many learnings. And that's why I'm so appreciative about it. Unlike some other people that just see this as, a toxic place or a place to e-beg or make money. I'm not like that. Other people have different reasonings for this, for YouTube. I have my own. It doesn't have to do with monetization. It doesn't have to do with e-begging or being a mafia or being in a hog box or being part of some clan. Or that I like to promote people and I like to how to say it, to when I see talent, it's something normal. It has nothing to do with YouTube. I do that in real life too. When I see someone talented, when I see someone really beautiful, I like to compliment them. Even women, like that's one thing. When I've seen met women that are very beautiful, and I know this is crazy, and many people thought I was crazy, but when met a really pretty woman, I would not say, in an ugly way, oh, you're so hot, like not in a cheap way, but I would let her know, like I think that you're really, amazing, like you take my breath away. And that some adventure afterwards would happen, of course, because how can that not, you know what I mean? You invite life, you have to make things happen in life for you, what you want to happen. If you like the nice things to happen for you, you have to know how to do it. And nice words always do the trick, but you have to do it the right way, not like, wow, like in America, you're so hot or no, you have to say it differently. You have to be a little bit more charming, more elegant. No, nobody's blocked. God, I didn't block any mothball. I already did a IQ test online. I will do another one. I will do one with video when I have my camera. I have IQ 132. It was 132 is my IQ. I'm taking a pee now. Now I'm taking a pee. Hey everyone, I'm back. I went to check Steve is sleeping already. But it's normal, It's 1:30. Abnormal people like us, don't sleep. Nobody's flicking anybody's bean. No, I'm willing to do the IQ test. Seriously, without bullshit. I have nothing to hide. But of course, I have to be prepared. I'm not going to have drinks. Now, this is my last drink for today. Oh, and it's been the weekend. So, anyways, I wasn't bad, but also I should be better. Best would be if I could say I didn't drink at all and I can be funny and entertain and laugh, but it's not like that. But let's not go into that subject. I didn't overdo it. Look at the gaining girl. Do you see what childish they talk? How childish they talk? Can you imagine this? Like, can you imagine how childish they are? You're really childish. I don't understand you gaining girl. Seriously, you make me confused and it's not even good. I don't know the therapy. I have to take therapy just because I know you. Like, I know that you're a child from your voice, and then you tell me you're an adult, you're 40, and then you send emojis like this, and you put comments like that you put, and you expect, I don't know what you want from me. Like, seriously, you're really messing with my brain. Like, can you just be normal one day? Like, one day, just give me the gift of one day that you will be just a normal person. Whether you're a grown up, then be a normal grown up. Just do that. Don't act as a child. Don't, like what I mean? Like, this is just like not even fair. This is just I know you like to make fun of me. It's okay making fun of me, but you don't make sense. And the problem is that it's not just me, it's like the whole audience. Like, don't you guys see this? This gaining girl is saying that they're an adult. They're saying they're an adult, but can you not see? Can you not read what they put in the chat? Can you not yourself deduct that this is not a normal adult that uses emojis like this? Can you not realize this yourself? Like, do you need me to tell you that this is strange? Or yeah, you should be open about sex, but not be a child also at the same time. It's like, I want you to flick my bean and then emoji, emoji, emoji. Like, we're not in the kindergarten here, getting girl. Like, you understand? We're not in the kindergarten. I want emoji, 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 emoji. This song keeps on popping up. I can't get rid of it. It's following me. Calm down, or something like this. Why do you say this so open? It's all right, but make your own chat and talk about it. Why are you talking about it here? Imagine me going, imagine me going in your mama's chat and writing there, I want Steve to, I want Steve to rub my itchy spot. Imagine me doing that in your mama's chat. Your mama would never talk to me in his life again. Anyways, he doesn't talk to me. Let me have my dreams. Let me be with my dreams. Yeah, give that to me at least. He would never talk to me again. He doesn't, anyways, talk to me. But you get what I'm talking about. Your mama was never even started with me. You're like, Georgia girl, your mama is done with you. Your mama was never even started with me. He never started with me. We never had anything started, me and your mama. He knows that I'm a paying member in his audience. And when I come in his chat, I put my thumbs up, thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. That's what I do. And then maybe I put some comments there. Yeah, you are so right. I really like what you say. Well said, like applause, applause, bravo, bravo. That's all I do. Me and your mama never had anything that I wrote him many emails. Yes, of course. But I wrote everyone emails, not just to him. Yeah, God, but not itchy in a bad way. Itchy in the horny way. Horny itchy, not itchy bad way. Because you have the itchy bad way too. I know this. I've had that one time in my life. It was the itchy bad way. And also my ex-partner had the itchy bad way. He caught that from somewhere and he gave it to me. It was, I remember it was candida. That was the only thing that I had happen to me in my life. I had one time I got the candida from my ex-boyfriend. I don't know where he picked it up from. Sherry, your mama reads only super chats. Everybody reads only super chats. And he doesn't read only super chats. He sometimes reads the chat too. Like at least when you say something, say it right. He Everybody reads super chats, but he reads also normal chat. And you shouldn't pick on your Sherry. You should just give it a break. I say with your mama because in the end, I know you're cool and you're not stupid. You should just. He's an entertainer and he's a good entertainer. Just take it for what it is. Yeah, I still have the Gucci fan, but it's moved. It's now in a different position. Since I have the new studio set up, Steve put me disco lights, but I'm not gonna put them today because I'm not arranged. But tomorrow or after tomorrow, let's see. Let me take my phone. Let me get back to the normal setup. But I'll make a disco. One disco live I will make. Why not? If anyways, he made the studio for me and all this, and he put in the effort and he likes doing these things. And he does a good job. With these things, he does a really good job. And I'll put the disco lights and we'll have a disco party. I'll make a nice playlist and I'll ask you before in advance. I'll open the chat so that you can put me the suggestions and then I can write it down. And then when we go on chat, I can put the songs that you listed. Oh God, Patty G feels ignored. No, Patty G, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah, no, Patty G. Now I know why I ignored you without even trying to ignore you. Why would it be? I never had any private sex talk with Nader. I never had any sex talk with Nader. Jessica Messica, what she did with him, I don't know. But me personally, on my behalf, I had no sexy talk with the guy. I really did not. And you guys saw all my messages. I think that you saw more than necessary. But you didn't see any sexy talk there going on. Or or did you see some sexy talk and I don't know about it? Tell me if if I'm wrong, tell me how wrong I am. No, why would I sleep with him? Patty, I've slept with so many men in my life. You think that that this is one person that I need to sleep with? I will show you guys. I told you tomorrow I'll give you some pictures. Not tomorrow. I have to set it up. I'll show you the men that I was with in my life. I'll show you. I not all because I cannot give you 150 pictures. Cannot give you 150 pictures, but I can give you 10 good pictures, yeah, and of 10 men, and then you can make your idea of who I slept with in my life if you are so interested about this subject. And then you're not curious anymore after you see the men that I slept with. You trust me, you won't be asking me anymore about stuff like this. There's God's wife in here. Do we have God's wife? We have God and we have God's wife. This is just too much for me. Do you see how blessed I am without even asking to be blessed? I'm protected and I'm blessed without even requesting. It's because I'm a good person. Because I'm a good person, protection comes on its own. I'm telling you, I'm not joking with you. I'm not being sarcastic or ironic or anything. This is really how life works. What you give out there, that comes back to you. If you're an asshole, then yeah, you're gonna get shit back. If you're really just really honestly trying to do good and do some fun, and that, you're gonna get that back. That's it. This is how life works. You know, there is a system there. There is a system. If 150 is not a lot, divide it. Divide 150. So I'm 39 now. Divide 150 in 20 years. Let me do the mathematics because I know it sounds a lot, but it's not. Let's do the math. It's not so bad like you make it seem. This sounds a lot. Calculator. So 20 years. Let's put it 20, 39. No, more than 20 years. Let's put it 24 years. Yeah, 24 years. So 150 divided in 24 is 6 men per year. Yeah. And now let's do it even more. Let's go more in the calculation. If we're anyways having fun doing math, you know, this is I do this in my business. Mathematics. Let's calculate. Let's calculate. So 24 years have 12 months. Yeah. So 24 times 24 years times 12 months is 288 months. Yeah. So now let's take 150 divided by 288 months. That means not even one man a month. Okay, that calculation doesn't make sense. Let's stay to the Let's stick with the original calculation, 6 men a year. 6 men a year is not that heavy. No, I never slept there. On Steve what? Steve number one or Steve number two? I'm honest. Which one? Steve number my husband, I never ever cheated on my husband, and I will never cheat on my husband. I'm already over that age to want to cheat and to be into those things. Those days are gone. I'm happy. I'm grateful for with what I have. I know not to fuck it up. Let's put it like that. I know not to fuck it up. In that perspective, with being sleazy and cheating and all that, I know not to do that. Trust me. I give you my word. Steve number one, yeah, I cheated on him, but he also did on me. So we both did it. We both did. We had in the end an open relationship. Steve was also into men and all this, yeah? Steve number one. Steve number one. But I was into women also. But I didn't cheat with women on him really. Georgia girl. Georgia girl, your profile scares me because it reminds me of MCM because it has a lot of red color, and I always think that MCM is here, I'm like, I have to be careful of the people that are not kind to me, not, let's leave that word to the side, kind to me, that just don't like me. Yeah, I know they don't like me and I have to accept it. I don't have to be rude to them or impolite. I have to accept everybody's part of the community, but I have to just be wary and take care because a lot of people like trolling me also. Come on, gaining gird now. It's a lot of men, 6 men a year. It means that every 2 months you have a new man. Every 2 months, new man. 2 months, new man. And there were days where I had 4 men a day. If you want to know, because I liked it. I wanted to check how much can I do. You know what? How much can I get today? But that was my craziness. Let me be with my craziness. I'm Austrian. I'm crazy. I come from a crazy family. I have stories to tell, and I had a good time, and I'm not gonna hide it. Normal? No, not normal. I'm not proud of it. I don't have kids that I will bring shame upon them. I don't have kids, I can talk about it. I don't have kids that I will bring shame upon. Go forth and don't multiply. No, it's enough, God. I have what I need. I don't need to multiply. I don't need any more learnings or experiments. But I wanted to test everything in life, with women. I wanted the group sex. I wanted everything. I was just because I grew up as a kid with my parents and porno everywhere, and strippers everywhere. Every sex was all around me. I grew up with sex already as a kid. So when I hit adulthood and it was my time, I was like, I'm curious. I want to try everything, and I already knew things from when I was a kid that was not normal. And I was like, I want to try everything. And I did. I tried everything. I don't think there's something that I didn't try, but I'm not gonna say it on this channel because on this channel, I'm not gonna say it. It's just too hardcore, and I'm not gonna say it. That's gonna be my secret. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Something that is something that I didn't try, and I want to try it. But I'm not ashamed, and it's beautiful. Sex is a beautiful thing. I feel sorry for people like Monty that they want to be there's he's not an ugly man. He could have a great sex life if he wanted to. He has the voice and he has the charm. I would I'm not gonna lie, I would probably sleep with Monty. I don't know if I would now. I don't know. He's not an ugly man. Let's put it like that. Let's put it that way. Oh my god, this is gonna go. I should not have said this. But he's not an ugly man, and I stick to that. But he's not living life. I don't know how many women he has slept with. If he has slept with 5 women in his life, I don't even think this. And it's just a pity. Like you live life once. It's sex is beautiful, and it's getting high. It's like the high you get from drugs, from cocaine, but natural. From the endorphin and the hormones and all that. It's beautiful. It's something people should enjoy and not feel shame for or hide. It should be it should be promoted. Oh God, no, gaining girl, don't do it. I'm asking you kindly, don't do this. Please don't do it. I made such a mistake. God, God, can you please delete? Can you delete what I said? I knew that I shouldn't have said that, but I knew I shouldn't have said it. That's again when I talk too much. God, fix this, fix it up, fix it up. Of course, I was eating ecstasy, Georgia girl. What do you mean, did you try? When I was making parties, how do you think that I managed to stay dancing in the club for so many hours and awake and doing everything? Ecstasy, I was doing at the age, my first ecstasy pill I took in the year millennium, which was year 2000, millennium. I was 16 years old. I will never forget that night. And then after that night, I kept on taking, like every weekend. Even in the house, we would take, we would have pill parties and all that. I was transporting marijuana at age 18 from Yugoslavia to Romania. Like, I had a fur coat. I took one of my mom's fur coats, I was in Romania, but I had a fur coat. She gave me a really nice minx, and it was really huge and big. And I knew I cut the in because we had to pick up like 4 kilograms of marijuana from Yugoslavia. This anyway is an old story. Nothing can happen to me. I didn't get caught then. I won't get caught now. There's nothing. It's an old story. And so I had the fur coat, and we went with the train to be sure. And I cut the whole fur coat, the inside, the sewing. I undid it, and then inside there we stuffed the because it was so big and puffy. You didn't see that there's something inside the fur coat, and nobody was tapping that expensive fur coat down in Romania during those years. Those Nobody would dare to touch you if you were wearing that fur coat and young as I was looking and like beautiful and with gold and jewelry on me, chains of gold. Nobody would tap me down. And I put in that coat 4 kilos of marijuana, and that's how we were transporting the weed. And then we got some connections going at the border, and then we didn't have to do it anymore ourselves. Then those people were doing it, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm glad I didn't get caught. God, that's the whole point of it all. But at least I have the experiences. But I'm not proud what I did, and I did so much other worse things also. Traveling to Bali, Indonesia, where it's death penalty, and I would be so I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna the thing, where you think you're untouchable, you're like, I'm never gonna get caught. I'm never gonna get caught. And that's exactly what gets the people caught. That mentality, that thinking, I'm untouchable. I'm never gonna. That's exactly when they get caught. I'm so lucky I didn't get caught, but I was bringing 200 grams of weed and cocaine, not much, what, 15, 20 grams of cocaine, just for personal use to party with friends and to have, but still so idiotic. It was just silly of me. And that's, I know that the thing is that I'm aware I'm talking on the internet, but I can say that I regret doing what I did. But I'm also aware that the people, the official people in Bali will hear it. And I don't intend to ever travel with drugs ever in my life again. I regret that I was so stupid that I risked myself in that way. Because if I would intend to ever do this again and travel with drugs again, like I did before in my life, then I would not be stupid enough to put this on the internet. You understand what I'm talking about, God? I never traffic children whole again. You know that I love you and you're my friend and everything. I don't understand why you got this harsh. I never did anything with children. You guys put this in, like, you put, someone tried to put in my name and in my mouth that I said the N word. I never said it in my life, the N word. And now you, with the trafficking children, I said that my boss wanted to get, he said, as young as possible, trying to hint to get below 18. And I said, I'm not getting anything below 18. And I made sure that they're above 18. So I don't understand where you guys get this trafficking from. And in the end, I just opened the newspaper. I don't know how it is in the where you live, but in Europe, you open the newspaper at the end, at the ads, you have prostitution, you have prostitutes that say, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. You have those numbers. I just called those numbers and interviewed the girls and said, yeah, and this and that and this and that. And I looked at them because he told me he wants this color hair and he wants this and this. And I did what I had to do. Like, for Christ, these people were putting their ads in the newspaper, these girls. I didn't go scout out any girls. I never took any children. So just give me a crap. Like, give me a break with this trafficking once and for all. Like, get it straight and get it right. I'm not proud even of what I did with what I did, but still, I didn't do what you guys are trying to put me, what you guys are trying to hang on me. That's not right of you to do that. Stick at least to the reality. I'm doing that. I'm not saying that what I did is good, but at least I'm not getting the facts messed up. No, I can't sell an idiot gaining gird. You understand? Don't you hear yourself how stupid you are? You were saying you're gonna sell me what? I cannot sell an idiot. An idiot is not valued. There's no demand for idiots gaining girds, so you just don't even make sense, for Christ's sakes. And I didn't mean it that way. You know that I didn't mean it that way. Basically, I meant that you're so stupid. It's a saying in German, and I translated it wrong. I can sell and I can buy you any day. It's a saying in German. It doesn't make sense in English. In English, it sounds all wrong. It has nothing to do with minors gaining gird. Like, get over it. I didn't do that to you, and I didn't threaten you in that kind of way whatsoever. In German, it's a different saying. It means basically that you're so stupid, people like you are useless to me. That's the saying. I can buy and I can sell you, like, you're worthless. This is what I was hinting at. This is the direction I was going at. Nothing about minor or something. So get the joke straight at least. What did I disappoint you with now, God? No, what did I say now? I don't understand. What did I say wrong? I don't understand. I said that I never meant anything with minors. That's true. I never did, and I'm crazy and everything, but I come from a broken family. I would never do anything to children. Like make like have some common sense. I come from a broken house, from a broken home. I would never do anything bad to children. If I could protect me, if I could protect anything, even I don't even dare to kill insects. I don't dare to kill like Steve. If he sees a spider or a fly or something, he kills it. I don't kill anything. I'm like, no, everything has the right to live. It exists. Why am I here? Why should I kill? Why should I eliminate the life? It's a spider. It doesn't, yeah, whatever. It has no significance to the world. But who am I to take away the life of this spider? Just let it live as long as it's not bothering me or biting me or disturbing me. Why should I take away the life of it? It doesn't make sense to me. This is the way I am. I'm fucked up. I'm telling you, but I'm fucked up in a nice way. No, I never called Steve an insect. Ruthie, stop it right now. Stop being silly. Gaining girl, can you please be so kind? Like, can we be friends now? Like, I'm asking you for friendship because I want to sleep nicely today and I don't want to think to myself, oh, I will wake up tomorrow and what will the gaining girl put out for a video about me? Can you be nice to me today and can we just end it in a friendly way and you will not make any video about me tomorrow? What do you say about this? I asked you very nicely. I think there's no reason that you would say and be nasty and say no. You should say yes, okay, Bali, Fuck it. I don't need to make a video about you tomorrow. What no deal? What do you mean no deal? You're such an a-hole. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. You should be ashamed and you should think to yourself, look how nice she asked me, like, look, let me be. I said I'm a grown up. I'm 40 years old. Let me show her that I'm a grown up and that I'm 40 years old. And I'm going to respect her wish and I'm not going to make a video on her tomorrow. That would be the right thing to do. And I think that you deep down inside, down inside, you know it. You know that I'm right about this. No, don't tag. Come on, don't be like that. Stop it. Stop it because you just make me humiliated gaining gird and you know that I don't want to lose my face. It's okay here on this channel. I don't mind. You can be how you want to be. No problem, but don't put me out on the YouTube and humiliate me. I don't want your mama to see me humiliated. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be humiliated more than already I make myself. I know that he doesn't watch my channel. I've already checked on this. I didn't check on it. Like, how can I check if he watches or not? That's bullshit now, and I'm bullshitting. But I know that he doesn't watch my channel. So, therefore, I would appreciate if you could just keep our jokes here on my channel. I really would appreciate. You have so Gerd, if you need advice and if you need me to help you with content, I'm here for you. I don't ask you for anything. I will with pleasure write you emails. Give me your email address. I will tell you to who to make content on. I have so many suggestions and I can even give you timestamps and all this. I can do all this work for you if you want. I'll do this for you if you want me to do it. Patty, I because you don't understand, you people, you guys in this world, you don't understand that a man and a woman can be friends. And you don't need to necessarily fuck the person. If you to like a person, you don't need to have Sex is important, but not sex has to be related to everything in life. Trust me on that one too. It's not just about sex, also, oh, I like this person, I must fuck them. It's not like this. I like your mama. I don't have to fuck him. I don't need to be attracted to him. I don't have to be horny for your mama. I like his intelligence. I like his jokes. I don't understand how you guys cannot get this. And I think that you people that cannot get this have not had like male friends. I have all my life. If you check the pictures and check my thumbnails, I'm always surrounded with men. Most of my In all my life, I had some female friends, but very few. Most of my people that I dealt with in my life were men. And no, I didn't fuck everyone in my life. No, I fucked a few people and pretty much enough people, but not everyone. So I don't get it that you guys always, are fixated that just because that I praise your mama and I like his channel and I like him as an entertainer and his content and the way he thinks and the way he jokes, that you're so limited down to thinking that I'm having a itch for him, or want to do something more with him. Like, that's just very sick. I already specified he is not even my style. Like, what more do you want me to say? You're just very provocative, on this subject. Just quit it once and for all, Patty. Did I get any email address? No. Gaining girl, did you send me? Did you send me your email? Did you send me your email? No, you didn't send me an email. I will email you. I tell you, I have all the ideas, what you can document. Because instead of me sending them left and right to people that don't use them, let me better send them to you. God's wife, I don't think that my experiences are unique. I just think that they're just different to what other people talk on the girl world. People on the girl world in the girl world talk about completely so useless crap, and they're completely very far from reality and from how life is, and I just want to say, hey, I'm also in the girl world, but hey, there is life out there, like life shouldn't be like this and it can be different. And I had a different life and I entered the girl world, and I'm not saying that I'm special at all. I don't think that I ever tried to say I'm special, but that I have a different life that is more out of the ordinary. Yeah, I know that I have one, and you cannot tell me that I don't because you don't know me. And I'm not going to be ashamed for it that I've seen 32% of the world. Can you say that you've seen 32% of the world? I can say I'm 39 years old and I've seen 32% of the world. I'm pretty proud of that, and hate me for this. And hate me for it that I can say I have a company with China that I made and built all myself. And I had a restaurant in Bali. It didn't work out for me. Tough, bad luck. But I'm proud to say that I've done these things in life. And I have pictures to show. And I show my pictures and I share it with you guys. Not to show off or anything, not to ask for pity, but to say, hey, like, don't, there's special people out there and funny people out there, don't ignore them, like I felt really ignored for a long time until my channel picked up and I got some people to listen to me. I was looking out so much to be heard. And Monty's channel and panel, not panel, channel, in the chat, and Kaya Simons, I wrote her email, just breezy. I was reaching out to these people, like an idiot. So now that I'm heard, I'm not showing off. So I'm sorry if you take it that way, but it's not at all. 32% I've been. Senisi, I had to leave Bali because I had problems with my mother and I couldn't anymore. My restaurant was right across my dad's villa that he built, and she lives in, and she doesn't let me use. So I couldn't anymore. I didn't have the patience anymore, and it was just depressive for me. Everything was just so depressive for me already. I knew that dream was not gonna happen. It was not gonna end or not. And I just said, leave it. I tried with Bali, it was an experience. And sometimes you just have to carry the losses in life and say, I have to move on. And this was a loss, but you can't get stuck. And it does. I was stuck anyhow with the COVID. The COVID kept me stuck anyhow. But I knew I had to get unstuck and say, okay, this was not meant to be, and this is not for me. And I have to move on. I need a new story. I need a new chapter in my life. And Steve came along. And Steve said, I want you to be with me. I don't want to be alone. And I said, I also don't want to be alone. And he said, yeah, but I have to be in America. I'm not going to leave America. And I said, okay, I'll come to America. Hello, Ohio, USA. That's what happened. And I have it all on video. You can watch my videos, it's all documented. Shut up, gaining girl, you piece of shit. What life events? Which ones? Steve knows everything. God's wife, Steve knows everything. I even put God in my title when I was with Steve. I put 90-day fiance. Honestly, you can see some videos. I think I put 90-day fiance in the title. I did because I really considered it like this. I was like, because he told me he's coming and he's like, he's told me he's going to stay for 2, 3 months. I was like, wow, that's a long time. That's so nice. And I rented a villa and everything. I made sure that we have swimming pool and you have videos. I don't have to tell you about. There's videos on my channel. Swimming in the swimming pool where I call him my boyfriend, but I still feel strange with him. Really awkward. Really awkward, but nice. And then we were thinking to stay there, and he's like, and I tried to look for a job, but for him, but his engineering qualifications are not required on the island there. He's for America. His job is in America, and he wants to be in America. And okay, but yeah, it was fun. That's the thing. I don't know how to use StreamYards or something like that I could put now videos. But I'm sure that you are all are gonna go back and looking. If you look at my videos, Steve came. I will tell you in the year 2022, February. Look at February 2022 videos until month April. February 2022, March 2022 and April 2022. And then you see he leaves, and then I cry and he cries, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to America. I don't know what to do. What do I do with my dogs? What do I do with my restaurant? Should I go to America? Should I go home to Austria? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But back then, nobody was watching my channel, so I didn't get any fucking advice from anyone. Irene would give me some advice. Hole again was there. I remember Hole again was there for me all the time. So I appreciate those people. I won't forget them. But nobody else was. No, this is again the same song. I have to change it. This lo 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 wo 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 wo. No, all the songs seem to be the same today. Come on. Not the same again appears. I'm not clicking the same thing. You probably think that I'm clicking, but I'm not. No, it's again the same song. I'm not joking with you. Can you not hear? I'm not. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Whatever. Today we are weak with the music options, but anyways, it's late and we're going soon. I said just a small good night. I'm seeing that this is no small good night at all. This was a pretty long night. Even Steve has gone to sleep. Tomorrow I have to be fresh. It's hard when that's the thing also yesterday because I've been making these lives and I stay 4 hours and you don't imagine how the time passes. But it does pass and you talk and you talk and you talk. And today when I woke up and Steve was free, he wasn't at work. I was like, oh God, how am I gonna be fresh? Because Steve is fresh all the time. Because he doesn't stay up late and doesn't drink. He does what he does with his kratom. He takes kratom, whatever. But I was like, oh, I felt like after like a long night of partying, I was like actually having a nice feeling. I'm like happy, that feeling of still being in the party mood when you wake up. You're still laughing, from the day before. I felt like that. I'm like I had a good time. I'm partying with you guys. I don't mind it, but I have to also take care, because this is fun and all that. But tomorrow I wake up and I have to be at the same level as Steve. I can't always be, wacky. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain too much. Tama, Tama, Tama Impala. Ruthie, I'll play what you said. My dogs. I really don't want to talk about my dogs. It's really. Oh God, the gaining gird. The grandpa Jim needs to dump you. Do you like me saying that to you? Seriously. Why do you feel the need to be so evil in the end? I don't get it. Why you want to see Steve alone or you want to see me alone? Why? Why? I don't want to see you alone. I don't want to see you alone. Wait, hold on. Where's the song? Atame. I put it. I like this also. I heard it also today when I actually, when I heard it, I'll tell you. When I asked in Monty's chat what his songs are, and Mary, his mod, sent me the link for Andrew Apple Pie. And then it's like a playlist. If you go after the Andrew Apple Pie, this one comes up immediately. Just so you know. Head bobbing, yeah. I like also this music. This is also my music. Gaining girl, how do I abuse Steve? Please explain me. How do I abuse this boy when all I do is I rub him and I touch him all day long? I don't think that I can abuse him. I I'm so attentive. You cannot, as a woman, you cannot be more attentive than I am with him. I'm telling you this. I touch him. He's like for me like more like not like a man. I'm telling you like I pamper him as so much, but you don't see it. I'm not gonna show it to you on the video. Why would I do that? I'm not gonna comment on that one. Getting girl, I know you're trying to catch me, but I'm not gonna give it to you. I don't treat him like a child. I treat him the way he acts. Poor Steve. Poor BBJ. Poor BBJ. Poor Steve. Poor BBJ. This is what you guys like, no? Poor BBJ. Let's talk about BBJ. Gaining girl, don't you think you're kind of acting like a child? Like honestly, like you not see what you're doing? Do you see what you spam chat? You say you're 40 years old, and I'm just thinking to myself, I don't know what mushrooms you took or what you're doing in your life, but wow, 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 wow. I'm not triggered at all. You don't know I'm not. Yeah, you're smart, God's wife. You're very intelligent. That's very true. What you just said there. Yeah, good on you. I have had more experiences than Steve in life, and but I don't put him down or look down on him. But yeah, I have had. He has very little experience in life. Honestly, very little. It's just sometimes it amazes me. I'm like, whoa. Like, wow, wow. But everybody's different. Everybody's different. I'm not 60. I already proved my documents, Layla. G. I have I'm 39, but I'll turn 40 on the 3rd of February. So I don't have so much. A little bit more time. What's the hipa? Is that music, Grandpa? No, I don't. You gaining girl. You're just being stupid now. Now you're just trying to pick a fight or make a fight between me and Steve. That's not nice. I don't do it. I do treat him with care, but I don't treat him like I don't treat him wrong. I really don't. I do the best I can. Let's put it like that. I don't do a bad job. What am I looking at now? No, God, no, seriously. People with this BBJ subject, like we cannot let it die. God, please don't let the BBJ subject die. Let the cat die. No, no, no. Everything has to die at some point in its life. That is just fact. Yeah, that is the way life works. We come and we go. We come and we go. But the subject and the talk about all these reactionists are doing with BBJ, Iri Pepperoni, oh my god, and all these other reactionists just saying, and hello, hello, everybody. You have nothing better to do? You have nothing better to talk about? Or better just don't make content? That's my opinion. But you know, who am I to say anything? I'm just a drunk. Yeah, I won't. I don't mind eating pepperoni. But the thing is, I have to say, with the mafia, and she even, the thing is, I called her. It was a long time ago, and I have the video, and I'm not going to make, I don't have the time for this. But I was the one that said that they are a hug box, and I didn't know how to use the word hug box, and I said they are a mafia, mafia, and she liked it and they found it funny, but they didn't give me credit for the joke. And she uses the word mafia still until today, but she got it from me. But nobody gave me credit for it. But whatever, I'm glad that they found it funny and they use it. But it is a mafia, what it is, Iri Pepperoni, Hannibal, Curl Connections, and all this. It's a little hog box mafia stuff. Kaya Simon's also there. Yeah, 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 yeah. No breaking news. This is no breaking news. Petty, if you can log off also, there's your choice is to click off. You can click, off the channel. It's easier for you. I have 30 people that are watching me, so you can leave. So that means 29 remain. But you are free to go. You know what I mean, Petty? If you don't like what you hear, this is your choice that you listen. Oh God, gaining girl. I'm tagging, tag who you want. If you want to be a bitch, Petty, then be a bitch. I don't mind. If that makes your day, go ahead. I have no problem with it. I understand. I understand. Sometimes I also need to be a bitch. You're so stupid, gaining girl. I'm doing you not you do you fucking not read your own comments when you put them down and when you hit the enter button uh that you're spamming and I'm tagging. You're like a child. You talk like a child. Do you not understand this? And does it not concern you a little bit that you want to tell everybody that I'm a grown up, but then your reactions and your actions are of a child? Like, for Christ's sakes, get it together. Hey, but what I want to say is that what did I say so bad about Edie Pepperoni? I didn't say anything. I just said about the mafia and she knows it, and I'm not even ashamed about it. I'm not even ashamed about it. I was the one that made the joke. They're a mafia. They're a mafia. I know that I was the one that made a joke. I have the videos on it when I was commenting on Hannibal's chat and about Hogbox and all of this. And I was the one that made that. And then all of a sudden, Edie started to use the mafia word. So what? I didn't say anything else apart from that, and I stick to that. I agree with that. I have the evidence. I have the videos. Petty, look at your name. Your name is Petty. Whoa, Georgia girl, if that Edie is the mother that you would like to have, that means that you're a child, you're a minor. We're back to the minor subject that I have my issues with. Because Edie Pepperoni is not young, not so young. So if you think that she should be your mom, then I think that you're a child, you're a minor. So then how could you want her to be your mom? That's really strange. If you're older than me and you say that she's younger than us. She's not yet 40 years old. She's like what, 36 or I think 35. No, gaining girl, I'm not gonna shut up because there's very many minors around, and I'm not joking. I'm not the only one that thinks this. There's many people that think like me. Just because you don't think of it, uh, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And apart from that, why does your boyfriend put in his name the title grandpa? If you guys are 40, the title grandpa in his name doesn't make any sense. Is that a cover up, or why would someone put in their name grandpa? Can you explain this? Can you give some reasoning for that one? Anyone can use the word mafia, Sherry, but people like to use my jokes, and it is what it is. It just happens so coincidentally that the mafia thing, they joked about it after I said it. It was just too obvious. And it doesn't matter, I'm not saying that I made the joke, whatever. I don't even think that Edie Pepperoni would even mind saying. Honestly, I don't think she probably would say, "Yeah, I heard that Bali said it. I found it funny, and it's stuck or something like that." But I don't think that she would mind saying that I did say it because I know that she heard me say it. I heard them laugh about it. I have also videos on my channel about this thing. I was like, did you see? Blah, blah, blah. Did you see? Blah, 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 blah." I was saying, I was calling them the clan, the mafia, the clan, the mafia. I've heard of the saying also. I used to be always called that when I was a child. I would meet people and talk to them, and they would tell me, you're you have an old soul, you have an old soul. What kind of clan? I almost said something stupid now, but I have to watch out. We're on the YouTube. Clan is like a little group, like a little what do you call it? Like a group, like a sect, like a cult, a little bit cultish. Let's put it like that, but not really cult, just like a group. Cult is too extreme. They're not a cult, but a little group, a little mafia clan. A clan. Let's stick together. Let's stick together and let's keep on pushing our channels. That's what we do. We push the channels. We push the channels. And each chat. I'll be in your 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 chat. And we keep on posting channels, push, even though we have no content and we have really nothing to show. But we keep on pushing and we keep on pepping the people up and motivating the audience. We're great. This is funny. This is funny. When it's actually fucking not funny whatsoever. But maybe it's not my kind of humor and you like it. So I'm not going to judge. What's going on? Gaining gird, are you flirting with your boyfriend in the chat? Why aren't you guys together in the home? Why are you on the computer? Like, answer me this question. This is even ridiculous. Like, you're saying thank you, baby. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, why are you not together in bed, for example? Steve is sleeping. I was in bed with him previously. Petty, I don't even understand your comment. It just sounds ugly. But I'm trying to make sense, but yeah, I used to be in everyone's chat. That is very correct. You're not mistaken. But then, yeah, now I'm not in any more chat. Now I'm in this chat, in my own chat. I almost thought I blocked myself today in my chat. I was like, what the fuck am I blocked in my chat? Imagine that, that would just God, making a joke on me. But I'm used to God joking with me, so why don't you live together? You're already 40 years old, gaining gird. If you're 40 years old and you have a boyfriend, you should be living together. It's not fresh anymore. You're already having jokes, like me and Steve, with no hiding how idiots we are. If you share with your boyfriend that you're watching this girl world shit and you're in my chat and he's in my chat, that means you guys have no secrets. You should be together in bed. And I stick to that, gaining girl. As a friend, I tell you this with no shit behind. I put it up. Georgia, girl. I know you don't live together, but why are you not living together? How long are you together? If you're chatting on the YouTube together, then you should be pretty comfortable with one another. You should be living together by now. What are you waiting for, basically, is my question to you, getting girl. You said you're 40 years old, so what are you waiting for? If you have a nice friend that you can joke with, and have the same fun with and laugh with and share YouTube fun with, then you're pretty good off. You're lucky and you should not be waiting to live separately when you could be living together. It's shitty to be alone. Don't wait too long because then maybe the grandpa Jim will lose interest in you and then you're alone. You know what I mean? I'm telling you as a friend now. No bullshit. And Grandpa Jim will find you boring and then it's like, nah, I don't want to. I hit that already I hit that enough, I don't want to move in with her, and then you're alone again. Then you can start all over from the beginning. New adventure. Leave me alone. I stayed in the motel for 2 months because I have pride in me and I did well. I was smart. If I would have been asshole or pussy shit, I would have just gone in the plane and gone back to Europe and said, I am giving up on this marriage. This is all just too difficult for me. I don't like this America, and this is just not what I need. And I would have said, fuck it, and just said, this was not my story, not meant to be. Move on to the next, move on to the next, move on to the next. But I said, no, let me take my distance. Maybe I came and it was just too much and we were just too long. How to say, we didn't have time to no dating phase and it was just very heavy, hardcore, especially on Steve that was never used to living with a woman. He has never done that before. Me, I have lived with women and men. And I just said, "Nah, let me take a distance and let's see if we take a distance, what will happen, let's check it out. Let's check it out." I said, then don't run, don't just give up just like that. You'll regret it in the long run, maybe one day. And I'm glad that I acted the way I did and I took the decisions that I did. So you can laugh at me that I stayed 2 days, that I stayed 2 months in a hotel, but in the end, who is happy now? Is it me or is it you judging me? What do you mean I didn't move in with someone because I'm scared to be alone? You idiot. I had to move continents. I didn't move into someone's house. I moved continents and I got married, gaining girl. Like, get it together. Like, there's a big difference to what you just, like, you really are. Sometimes I really do feel like I'm talking to a child with you. Honestly. Things you say and the way you think, it just doesn't make sense to me. Well, I'm glad for you, Patty. Do you think that I'm going to be upset? I'm happy that you are married happily. Look, Grandpa Jim is upset now. I'm sorry, Grandpa Jim. I didn't mean to upset you. Well, you guys put your relationship out there. Actually, gaining girl, you know what? You don't even have to bother making videos. I'm going to make a video about you and Grandpa Jim and about your relationship. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I find it cool that you're open. If that's really the situation and you're not trolling me about it, then that's all cool. It is strange for me though. You say your age part for me. I don't know. Ruthie, what light are we talking about? Now you got me worried. What light? Georgia girl, it wasn't possible. I also didn't want to waste that money, obviously. But the thing is that we just needed to be separated. We just needed to be very separated, and he to see his life how it is alone, and I to see my life without him in America, and for me to feel, do I feel the need that I want to go and I want to fly, I want to move, or do I feel the need that I want to stay and I want to make it work? I needed that feeling to have that feeling, so we needed to be separated. And I don't have friends. I have some people I know in America, but not in Ohio. I don't have anybody that I know in Ohio. So there was no other option, and that's the thing. Yeah, on the hotel in total, the 2 months it was what, $3,500. $4,000, something like that. Not 4,000, close to 4,000. That's like an expensive plane ticket, you know, like you can see it like that also. Expensive plane ticket or a holiday. You can say it's like a holiday expense, but in the end it wasn't a holiday, you know, but kind of that kind of expense. And I knew that it was going to come down to that. And I said, no, it's worth it. I want to know if this is worth it for me to wait or not. You know, I don't want to have regrets afterwards that to say, I acted irrationally and too hot headed. And now I miss him. And, you know, like that wouldn't make any sense at all. That would have been stupid of me. Ruthie, I forgot the light now. Honestly, I don't. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Because there's so many lights. He shows me every day, I don't know, three, four new things. I will be back in 1 second. Pee pee break. Pee pee break. Hey, I didn't even check in the community. Did you guys check? Like, is there anything going on? Did anyone make a chat and I missed out because I was too busy with, you know, like my channel? Not even channel. With myself. Let's put it like I'm too busy with myself. Because, okay, we had your mama. But who else did. No, you see, I hate it when I put the channel on and I only see myself, you know? It's not fun at all. But okay, maybe people don't have what to talk about, or I don't know. Hannibal's quiet, Jessica's quiet. Too much quietness, I find a little bit. In the end, I'm telling you, there's no content. Even I felt very bad for your mama today, honestly. Because I will tell you, because he's a very good entertainer and he's doing a good job and everything. But there's just struggle. There's no content going on. Who you want to pick on? What's there going on? Hussy is, boring and all. I don't even like Hussy. Whatever happened? Where's Hussy Gucci scarf? I've missed the Hussy Gucci scarf. Everybody knows this person. Whatever. Gaining gird. You know Hussy Gucci scarf. Where's Hussy Gucci scarf? No, I can't even say it anymore. Gaining gird. Where's Hussy Gucci scarf? And there's no one to pick on. It's like terrible. There's no content, which is a good thing in some way, but everybody's just being quiet. I think everybody's just playing it safe. Maybe could you put it like that? I'm the only crazy one that I'm like, I don't give a shit. Playing it safe. you know let's talk 4 hours every day. Live stream. 4 hours. Come on, let's go. No, but I'm an idiot, but whatever. I'm not even important. That's why I know I'm safe, because I'm not important. It's somebody, gaining girl can talk about me, whatever. But other people, like, no. Hey, you guys know I asked her the world, but they didn't respond. Sometimes people reply me and sometimes they don't, but whatever. I don't take it personal. You guys know the studio that your mama has in the background, his setup. Is that a real studio? Is that like a computer generated? I'm wondering, it's always looks the same. It's always the same. But in the end, why should it be different? But I'm wondering, is it computer generated, or why would he generate it? I thought to myself, why would he generate the office or why would he do that? For sure, he has a nice house. I'm 100% sure of that. He has a nice house. I'm just unsure about this. Yeah, I'm glad that Gaininger, do you think it's a green screen? Really? Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me, Gaininger. I appreciate. So it's fake. It's not his off. It's not his office. It's not his studio. I thought that it's his studio, but it's nice. It's a nice layout. You have the colors. That's why I was thinking. That blue and purple. It's really nice. Anyways, purple. Your mama's color is purple. That's his color. It suits him the best. It goes the best with him. Purple. He's a purple person. And purple is actually the color of success, just so you know. Good success. So I don't know why I'm rambling about colors now, and again back to your mama and about success and all that. Sherry Steinbach, I don't know what you're talking about. You are the content. I'm content for what am I content? For my own channel? I'm here just chatting, hanging out with you. What content am I? I'm not content. What's Sherry? What's Tian Sass doing these days? Any news? Any interesting videos? Any update? Are you watching? What's her cat doing, Harriet? You have anything to say, Sherry? Or should I just go in the comments and read your comments you put there? And then compare them to the comments you leave me. and then judge you as a person, who you are, and try to make some kind of analysis. Should I waste my time with this, or better just better leave it? No, because I can do it, but I better just leave it. What's Tian Sass doing? What did you comment lately there? How cute her cat is? I'm not salty. I'm not. I just don't like when people come at me, and tick, 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 gaining gird. I'm like that. You can make fun of me and all that, and I'm cool with this. Like, I can take a lot of jokes. I can, really, honestly. But when you come at me, with personal stuff and, tick, 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 I know the difference between a person that, like you are, the way you are. I can handle you even though you get me worked up. But maybe sometimes I like that you get me worked up. It's like adrenaline. I got something going on. It's like the day starts getting good. It's pissing me off. I have to do something about it. I have to react. I have to say something about this asshole getting good. Something is messed up with them. I don't know why. I don't understand why they're thinking this way and why they're doing this. Da, 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 da. Maybe I like that, but you do it in a way I can deal with it. But the other people, there's some people out there, they do it so mean and so evil. They do it. There's a saying in English. It's called below the belt. You're going below the belt. I learned that. You're going below the belt, and they do it below the belt, and I don't appreciate that. As I said, it's all right. Let's have fun. Let's drag one another and have fun and learn about each other, how crazy we are. But let's not go below the belt. I don't know Hassi, Georgia girl. I don't watch Hassi. If you like him, I'm glad that you like him. I cannot give my opinion about Hassi because I don't know him. I just know that I don't like him as a his style, with the wigs and with the hands and all this shit and all that crap. It's just not my entertainment, and just take it as it is. And don't say no. I have something against this and that, because I don't. I'm the most. I love everything. Everybody knows when it comes to this, I have no problem. But just it's just not my fun. I don't find him entertaining. Him, her, they, whatever they are. But I do. I'm curious now because of we mentioned Hasi. I'm curious about where's Hasi Gucci's scarf, because everybody knows that they're big in a community and they've been silent. Nobody gives a shit, about other people. Everybody just cares about themselves. But where are they? They haven't commented any since a week or more on my page. I also care about people, because we do spend every day with one another, and we comment and joke, and whatever, and have a laugh. Maybe have a quarrel, maybe have an argument. But that's part of life that keeps it kind of interesting a little bit, I find. Her cat, this is what you say, Sherry. Her cat is cute. Every cat is cute, Sherry. You just hear how stupid your comment is. Her cat is cute. Show me one cat that is not cute, Sherry. You didn't make any point whatsoever. But she's suffering. She's not getting views. Huh? Tien says. It's hard. It's hard. People mess it up for themselves because they just become too nasty, like Hannibal has become, and they become too, involved, too much hate, and nobody likes that much hate. Everybody repels from that. If you're funny and interesting, and you drag with humor, like your mama does, then you're pleasant and people can relate to you and you're entertaining. But if you go in the wrong direction, if you go in the wrong direction, then no, people feel they want to repel, they feel repelled by you. But that's normal, and these, especially people that study psychology, they should know about that. That's why Monty has success, and he always will. That's why he managed to keep his channel. Because I personally thought, and many people thought, after that stories with all these women that he has in his life or had in his life, everybody thought he's. I thought he's gonna disappear. I honestly thought he's not gonna make another show. I'm telling you this honestly. And then I saw that he just kept a little bit quiet. Yeah, this I was watching him so closely. I was so curious when this happened. I was watching him so closely, and he just kept quiet. And he knew what to do. He kept quiet, and then boom, he just resumed as if nothing happened. He just resumed his show, and sometimes people were triggering him, and he would go back, with his Monty After Dark and all this stuff, the other channel. But he did very elegantly, and I like how he saved his ship. Good on him. Good on you, Monty, for that one. Bravo, boy. Okay, now you're gonna say what I said, boy. But he's a young. For me, he's young. I don't know. I don't think he's older than me. I think that he is like 34 or 33, like that. So he's for me young, yeah. Is it bad again? Her cat. You're also very cute, Sherry. I love you. You're so cute, Sherry. Sherry, Sherry lady. You're a little bit two faced. That's what you are, Sherry. But I don't mind it because I've also been two faced in my life, and I don't mind it. This is part of life. But at least admit to it. Be like me and admit to it. Yeah, I'm two faced. I go there and I write comments saying, Your cat is so cute. You're so cute. Your cat's so cute. And then you come in my chat and you tell me, be, have integrity and say, yeah, this is how I am and whatever. I can be two faced. You're two faced. Whatever. As long as we keep it fun and whatever, but you don't tell me her cat is so cute. I don't like. I don't want to continue. In the end, now I'm just entertaining the trolls. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's already 3 o'clock. I have to wake up. I have tomorrow a new day with Steve. I'm not going to keep this up. There's no point. You guys are just talking to one another and you're just trolling me. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Just looking at the comment Ruthie put. I don't want to live like this, but I don't want to die. Now we're talking about cats again. Let's talk about BBJ. I've heard, like I have animals. I've had pets in my life, many pets. But how much I've heard of this BBJ cat. I'm telling you, this BBJ for me is equivalent. I've heard so much about BBJ that I've heard the same amount about BBJ like Donald Trump. So BBJ has the same relevance for me like Donald Trump. Because I've heard the same amount of information, even more about BBJ, honestly. It's just too much for me. It's just a cat. It's just a cat, in the end. Yeah, whatever. Stories. No, Georgia girl. I have my own room. I sleep separately because we want to sleep comfortably. If I want to be an asshole, I'll go sleep with him and I'll disturb him. But he doesn't like it. In the end, he's not a cuddly person. He gets bothered, He gets bothered. Should I be surprised? No, he likes to hang out in bed and chill and cuddle and all that. But when sleeping, we're both difficult people. So we like to have our own rooms. It's kind of strange. I never thought this would ever happen. I always thought that married people should sleep together. But now that I'm older, I learned that sometimes it's nice to have your own room. It doesn't restrict you from having sex or anything. Yeah, it's weird a little bit. I also agree it's a little bit weird. I always slept with my men together. With Steve. Steve is the first. With Steve is the first man, and it's actually my first husband. But it's the first man that I sleep in separate rooms with. It's weird. I know it's weird getting weird. It's, but he's so difficult. Steve is just. I think you guys know. You see him. He's really nice and he's really cool. And I love Steve and everything. And I'm strange also in my way, but he's also very strange. He's just very strange. Oh God, Sherry, you're so terrible. Oh my God, this is about BBJ. Let's continue about the BBJ. If the girl would want to make 10 videos on my content today, they could easily make if they edit and know how to put, the light effects and wow. In the end, I know I already trained myself mentally before I come online. Be careful what you say. Be sure what you say cannot be misinterpreted or can be dissected, or just be careful what you say. So I know that sometimes I slip. I'm not perfect and I drink while I'm doing these talks with you guys, and I do them for a long, long time. The talks, but so I slip, but I know 90% I can stand to 90% that I say. I agree. And 10% maybe I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck, I made a mistake. No, Sherry, if you want to know, when I came to America, we slept together the first 3 months. If you want to now calculate, the first 3 months we slept together. But then after 3 months, Steve told me, like he told me, if you want to use the other bedroom, you can use the other bedroom. And there was just the whole other bedroom there with a bed. And I understood. I said, yeah, I will, maybe it's, and then I got comfortable and he made it nice for me. And he put me a table there and he put me also stuff there. So I feel make it my room. And I felt a little bit strange when he told me this, like you can use the other bedroom. That was kind of politely telling me, I don't want to sleep with you. That was the situation. And I didn't know. I didn't react bad to it. I was like, this is not a good sign. But let me not take it in such a bad way, let's just go with it. And then he made me my own room and then I liked it. I was like, yeah, this is better, this is actually better for both of us. He has his working schedule. I have my YouTubing stuff and my life, my scheduling that is completely different to his. He is with his autism, which is a person that really needs routine and needs to follow their routine and doesn't want anything to interfere in their routine or mess their routine up. And I have to respect this and understand it. And like this, we don't bother one another. I get it. But it's not like that we don't have any nights where we don't sleep together. Sometimes they're like, okay, now I'm hanging out with you guys on the YouTube. That's why we're not sleeping together now. But sometimes, I just fall asleep there when we're watching a movie and I know he doesn't have to wake up the next day. If I know that he has to wake up the next day, I know that he's nervous. Not nervous, but let's put it like he's more difficult. Let's say that he's more difficult. And then I just leave him alone and let him get, that good sleep that he needs to get. I don't want to interfere. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. That yeah, it's strange. I admit it's strange. I also didn't expect it to be this way when I would get married ever in my life. But the thing is, I never thought that I would get married in my life, but I did, and I'm happy that I got married. That I never happy about. I'm happy I got married. I'm happy that I have the experience to say that I didn't have that I wasn't chicken shit. Yeah, I hate that I used the word chicken again with this stupid name that I created once upon a time because of some joke in somebody's chat and whatever. But I'm glad that I wasn't chicken shit to say, let me try marriage, let's see, and let's just go for it and let's see what can happen, what can happen. In the worst case, you divorce, no big deal, no biggie. It's just that like you're having a relationship with a boyfriend, but you just sign the paper. But in rest, it's kind of the same. But in the end, it's not because when you know you're married, you have a different feeling and commitment towards the person. That's why I didn't leave, and that's why I went to the hotel and stayed there for 2 months because I committed myself to a person. I wasn't gonna just give that up and say, "Oh, this is just complicated for me and too difficult for me." And I'm a spoiled European girl, and I want to go back to Europe and fuck this USA and fuck this marriage, and I don't want. He's autistic and no, I didn't do that. I said, hey, I have my problems. Life is not perfect. We went into this deal and we said we're doing this because we don't want to be alone. And we do make one another laugh and we have good sex and we love each other. So those kind of things are pretty good basis. It's a good basics to build something on. And now we see what happens. You're so strange, Ruthie, that you write this fun buttworms, that you write some comment like this. I listen to racists' live streams in bed. Why would you do that? Why would you listen to this? When I'm in bed, I usually listen to true crime or something like that. Or usually, I like to listen to, the channel Cinnamon Toast Ken. I like to listen to Cinnamon Toast Ken. I don't know how this guy made it. Also an idiot, some gamer, but he got some humor going, and then he met this buff pro, which is also an idiot, and they they joke around and they know how to make the content good, but they've got a team behind them, and their videos are good. I can't say anything, but I can't say that they, as creators or entertainers, are like, wow, it's not for me like your mama, like amazing, amazing, no, it's not like that. They're good entertainers, but they're nothing amazing. They're just nice entertainers. That's it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna give them more credit than they deserve. The one that I really like, if you want to know someone that I like more than your mama, for example, it was uh Charlie Penguins, Moist Critical. You know him, the one that looks like God. No, but seriously, he looks like God. Honestly, he has the hairstyle. He didn't even show his face for 10 years. He was just a gamer and he didn't show his face. And then he showed his face and he didn't even look bad and he was still young then. And then he just picked up. Everybody was just like, wow. And then he just left also the gaming community and he just started to be a reactor, just react on diverse things that he sees on YouTube. whatever happens in the world or what happens on the YouTube or just in general, what's interesting, he's like, I can't say he's like me because I'm nobody. I'm like him. Let's put like that. I try to copy him and just put it out there, say, look at this video and I think this and this and this. And yeah, that's it, guys. Bye. See ya. Like kind of the same. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to copy that. When I saw that my Bali content is not working out with the island, my positive content that I wanted to make, then I want to make this kind of reactions. But I saw that it's not working out for me either. So then I just gave up and now I'm just doing this, what we're doing here, just hanging out. Who do you want to tag now, Gaining Girl? Aren't you tired of what you're talking about? Who do you want to tag? Yeah, you should tag the whole Google community. That's right. Don't even bother your mind, thinking who should you tag, that's just, you're just wasting your time. Just tag everyone possible. Just go do the at and then write Google community and everybody will be just included. Or not you Google community, YouTube community, because I don't care for the other people. And I don't think you care also. Just YouTube community. I like that I have some likes, I never ask for likes and I don't care for likes because I know that nobody fucking really likes me. But there's a few people that do like me. And I like when I have, I see I have 3 likes. Yay! For me, 3 likes is really good. I'm lucky if I get 2 likes. In the end, it's not even significant, but I'm just saying, I just see, when people don't like my videos, and I'm just like, okay. Especially when I see that I have like over 200 views and I have no like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this is not motivating me whatsoever to make more videos on the YouTube. Like, yeah, you have the 200 views, but nobody fucking cared to even give you a like. But then I'm like, what the fuck. I don't need the people to like me. As long as they listen. Good night, Georgia. And don't be depressive. There's no reason to be depressive. Be happy. Be happy. Life is tough, but you can always find a reason to be happy. And if you cannot find one, I'll give you reasons to be happy. I can find reasons. Gaining good. When are you gonna ever expose yourself? That was really wrong what you did with the Rick rolling. But I have to admit, it was funny. Even I laughed. I can't say that I didn't laugh. That was really good. That what you did. That it was you did a good job as an entertainer. As an entertainer, you did a good job with the Rick rolling. That was really hilarious. But in the end, what? When are you gonna show yourself? Who are you? Look, Jan Views showed herself. Everybody shows themselves eventually, or they have courage. When are you gonna show? I'm curious to see your face one day. Gaining gird. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I don't care if you're high on weed. When are you gonna show yourself? I'm really curious to see how you look. I can't imagine the way you look. I still think that you're a child. I'm not gonna give up on that because you seem so childish. The comments you make and everything, it doesn't make sense to me. But I'm gonna give you how you call it, benefit of the doubt, or how you say it in American English, that you're a grown up, but you don't act like it. I want to see a picture of you. I don't care if you're pretty or whatever. It's not about being pretty. You saw my thumbnails and you saw when I go live how shit I look. It is what it is. But I'm curious to see how you look. Yeah, Grant, this is no argument or comment from me. Grandpa Jim has seen me. Do you just hear yourself that you call your boyfriend Grandpa Jim, that he has a name, Grandpa Jim? Why would someone put their name Grandpa? It's just strange. It really is strange. Nobody wants to make themselves older than they are unless there's a reason behind. Think about it logically, gaining gird for a moment. I like this song also. The old music is always better. Today they make good music too, but it's not the same like it used to be. The quality of life has decreased so much because people have just become so focused on money and on economics and politics and all this. Like people have lost the pleasures in life. That's why I love Steve. I like when he still has his passion, with the motorcycle. Even though I don't understand it, I'm like, just where do you want to ride with this fucking motorcycle? Where are we gonna go? Where do you want to go with this motorcycle? But he has the passion. He likes it, and I like that about him. That he still can dream and he can still have fun. And I know I'm a bitter person. Life made me bitter, even though I'm a party girl. But those days are over. I'm bitter now. I'm bitter now. I'm not anymore so fun. But at least, he awakes the fun in me a little bit. Who sent nudes? What the hell are you talking about? I'm going to make a video about this right now. Gaininger just wrote they send nudes. Everyone, I'm gonna finish my cigarette. I still have a little bit to smoke, but I'm gonna finish it. And then I'm gonna have to leave you because Steve is gonna wake up soon, and be all active and Humpty Dumpty, his way. When he wakes up, he doesn't wake up like me. Like he wakes up and he's completely alert. And I don't want to understand my situation. I don't want him to wake up and for me to go to sleep. Hey everyone, I thank you that you were hanging out with me today. Gaining your thanks also. Don't be an asshole. If you want to make your videos, whatever. But be careful, don't make me look like a complete shit. If it's possible, if you can take that into consideration, I appreciate. Have some humanity. Be decent about it all. You can have your fun, whatever you want. I don't even know. You think that I remember and every day I talk 4 hours on the live stream? Do you think that I remember what I say? I don't remember what I say. That's for sure. But I know that I stand behind to what I say also. Ha 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 ha, fine. Yeah, all of you having a good time. Ha ha ha, funny, 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 funny. Everyone, Nice song to end the evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow somebody else will fucking make a chat, and I don't have to come live. And I can hang out somewhere and be audience, and watch. I don't care whoever somebody do something, make a chat, do something. Sleep well. Tomorrow's a new day. I can't make videos. If I pick up my phone, I promise you I'll come with nice videos again of the garden. I have so much to show you guys. Not interesting, like I'm not gonna say wow, super interesting stuff, but I have stuff to show you, to share with you. My YouTube use studio and the garden and so much more. I give you all a very, 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 very big hug from the heart. I know you all think I'm an asshole, and it's all right for you to think that. I have not always presented myself in the best light, and that's on me. But in the end, I'm not such a bad person. And I like having fun with you guys here. At least we can hang out and we don't have to think about going to the club. Because I can't. Can you? I cannot. Can you? So at least we can hang out and have fun, and that's the whole point of this all. I wish you good night, sleep well, and we speak tomorrow.